Yeah. New news drop, everybody stops and comes running, running, running. Oh, just to see what Dan and Jay have to say. Yeah. He brings the truth, oh, day by day. Oh, live for live. Now here's what you need to do. Come on, jump into live now. See what the receiver man is talking about. Dan and Jay is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he on. Jump into live now. See what the receiver man is talking about. Dan and Jay is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he on. Live in living color, baby. Your favorite blogger is locked and loaded and ready to go.
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
Though we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Dear world, I'm writing this letter in an attempt to make things just a little better. This is about living through life's stormy weather, because the truth is that we're not gonna live forever, and that's my point. Well, let me start with my boy that's doing 15 in a joint. Man, he could hoop, but he loved the street life. Could've went pro, instead he chose the street life. He turned rapper and wrote about the street life, but still could not make it out the street life. And one day he bought a Glock. Wait, now page number 2 will take you to another block. A man and his wife can't get along, all they do is fight. Both too stubborn to apologize, and sometimes it gets so bad they hope each other die. And one day she couldn't take it no more, so she decided to run out of the door. She jumped in the car and swerved off in a rage, and baby I'm sorry was all over his face. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Now that my homie done bought himself a gun, he stuck up some liquor stores, now he's on the run. Do anything to avoid the police, now he's strung out on drugs and life is getting deep. To anyone, he would do anything, give him the chance and he'd steal anything. Next thing he did really screwed up his life, but first let's go back to the husband and wife. Now he's on the phone with his pastor, and she's on the phone with her mother. He tells his pastor, the woman is driving me crazy, then swore up and down she's not the same lady. She says, Mama, the man has been treating me so bad ever since we found out that I couldn't have babies. Then Mama says to her, girl, hold on. Pastor says to him, be strong. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, so let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. Saying just in case. Now there's a warrant out for my boy's arrest, cause he done went and stabbed someone in the chest. Man, them drugs just got him breaking all of the rules now. His face is posted up and all over the news now. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the husband and wife are starting to break down. She says to Mama, maybe I ought to call him. And Mama said, now that's the spirit. He says to Pastor, maybe I should call and say I love her. He say, I'm sure she loves to hear it. Then she gets a call on the other line. It's the doctor saying your test results came back fine. Congrats, girl, you're pregnant. Then she cries, finally a miracle sent from heaven. Now meanwhile, the other side of town, all hell done broke loose and it's going down. Cops chasing Reginald all over town. He's running every red light and driving real wild. Now meanwhile, and this ain't fiction, here is where I need y'all to pay close attention. She's so happy. She calls her husband up. He says, I'm sorry, baby, just as soon as he picks up. She says, I'm sorry too, and I got good news for you. Steve, I'm pregnant and on my way home to you. He jumps for joy, scream hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. While Reginald is still chased by police. She takes the highway, it'll get her there much faster. Reginald on the skyway, chase lasting forever. With the helicopters right over his head, with the searchlights on him. Oh man, oh man. Now he starts panicking. Rachel's driving, so excited she's not realizing that just a block away, a man is on the run, while the husband's at home praying for a son. And the policeman is screaming, pull the car. Rachel calls her husband and says, I'm getting close. He says, honey, I'm fixing up something special in the kitchen. And at the same time, Reginald makes a stupid decision. He turns down a one-way street. Then Rachel notices this car coming and yells out, Steve, out of control, a senseless mission. Next thing you know, a head-on collision. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual Purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the Purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the Purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the Purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Fuck it, I'm gonna stay right here and do something to motherfucking show. Hey, Mr. DJ. The ladies in here are tonight. And there's one who's caught my eye. I wanna pull her close to me and whisper sweet things in her ear. Oh yeah, because tonight I'm full of fire, baby. Oh yeah, and you're the only one my heart desires, baby.
I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all? Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord, didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling. And he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
You are supporting a pedophile.
Nothing good about me. I'm just a child molester. The devil. Come on, guys.
As long as my breath is going in and out, you know, I try to, even when I get ready to complain, I think about that and I say, you know what? I ain't gonna even say nothing. I just breathe, baby. I breathe on these niggas, you heard me?
20-some women trapped in my house in the basement in Atlanta. Well, first of all, my house in Atlanta doesn't even have a fucking basement. This is my story. The only thing I can do is say what's real and say what's on my heart and give it to y'all like y'all want it. You want the truth. The ladies are here right now. You ain't even got an education. You didn't even graduate from high school. You don't even really read, you know, and all of this old shit they told me. And I started believing that shit, man. But just something in me kept calling and shit. My heart was pumping this shit. It was pumping this shit.
Hey fans, how y'all doing? It's your boy Kels. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me for the last 30 years of my career. I'm very appreciative of that, and just you guys have kept me humble, kept me grounded, and kept me putting out this music for you guys. You guys inspired me to do it, so I'm gonna do it until you say don't do it no more. Don't say that though.
If I met your daughter and I took your daughter out and she was of age, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Everybody, put your hands to the sky.
You ain't got no money? Shit. Sue R. Kelly.
Mute R. Kelly! You are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress.
I know y'all know that shit is ridiculous, but the crazy shit is motherfuckers, stupid motherfuckers want to believe this shit.
That shouldn't be happening.
Every level, there's another devil.
Whoever you are right now looking at me in my eyes, look in my fucking eyes, okay? I don't give a fuck about this fame shit. I'm a real motherfucker.
My main goal is to unconfuse the world about R. Kelly. I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready to say what I feel. Keep it real. Say what I feel. You don't know me. You ain't never been in my house. You ain't never been in my bedroom. So you cannot judge me.
Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Take a breath. You tuned in up. Another day, another story on the way. So much noise out there. Let's clear the haze. Yeah. Energy's here to bring you all the news. Every story, every voice from every point of view. Current events, real time. You in good hands tonight. This is Banner J. Let's go. JG,
what up? Rest be to a nigga low school to mine. Voice of the motherfucking city, man, you know what I mean? What up? I've been waiting patiently while niggas steady hating me. Shit some bullshit, but don't ever repost the realest shit. I'm getting fed up, I'm getting tired of all this basic shit. I'm the one who stayed down and came up with a plan for this. It's not my fault, I'm gifted and God gave me hella talent, bitch. I'm just trying to make it while niggas trying to compete with me. FCF we good, we march together like an army, bitch. Every time I'm in the school, I swear to God I'm fly as shit. All the little bitches know my name, they be screaming it. Niggas looking dumb all in the face, they on some hating shit. I don't got a bluff around this bitch. Check my resume and I ain't trying to be the hardest out, but I guess I am, cause I'm the youngest nigga in the city on this rapping shit. And all the niggas who ain't rapping be the ones that share my shit. Now I'm starting to see it clear, these niggas getting scared of me. Give me one, yeah, that's all I need, and then I'm out of here. Why these niggas trying to kill me, take me off this world so quick? Fuck it, I'm still acting up, so show me my little consequence. Slow score, nigga. Scored out next. I got him. Still in the trenches. Wow. I came up from ground up. I had to build myself up. When it came to help, I ain't had much. I went from last place to next up. I went from not having no bitches to every day get my dick sucked. I got your bitch all in the frenzy. She get ordered up like fast delivery at school to bitch, and I'm up next. Hashtag I stamped that, and that bitch everybody trying to figure out. I ain't need a password to crack that. I'm selling blow and blowing stacks. Them bad bitches be loving that. I'm still in the trap getting mega high. I need rehab for the second time. Fuck rehab, I get hella high. Gotta be high most of the time. I said I quit, but I guess I lied. This clout I got, that's all me. Ain't this what they been waiting for? You ready? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please for them tricky squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages. Are foreign bitches menaging, fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him, got him, got him.
I did it without an album. I did shit with Mariah. Little nigga, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly nigga, I'm flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey to rest in peace. Hey to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my niggas, then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silence, nigga, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these niggas, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of cat in the main cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new bitch, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands strapped on my toes. Cause these niggas want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These niggas try to take my life, they fuck around, get killed. You fuck around, get smoked. Cause these Philly niggas I bought with me don't fuck around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When they come to me, I got young niggas that's rolling. I got niggas throwing bees. I done did the DOS, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let my nigga earn back home, that young nigga be wildin'. We young niggas, we mobbing like Batman and Wood Robin. Miss two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining.
Let's go. They call me Dana Badass, and I'm about to punish you. I got you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You shouldn't have did this one. What's that? This is where you fucked up at. Got you. But you know what they call me, right? Let me reintroduce myself. Hold up, Boosie, hold up, Boosie. They gotta understand what they call me. And it go like this. I'm about to show you why these niggas hate me. You forgot? Because I've been quiet? Man, this shit about to get bad. Bad. On a Friday night? Woo! I'm at the head of I'm at the head of I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I get it. Yeah, you done fucked up, bro. Let's cut this. Cut it. You done fucked up, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This live, I'm not gonna get monetized off of it because I done played some other shit. And you know what, man? I'm gonna take that shit I'm gonna take it back for real. Hold on. One last song, man. One last song. You know what I mean? One last song. Rest in peace to my boy Trouble, man. One last song. I just gotta go here. And I'm gonna mix this in. I'm mixing this in. And I'm gonna do it like this. Hello.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Bitch. Nigga.
It ain't my fault.
Oh, fuck.
It ain't my fault. This is a one time only. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Nigga, shit.
I told you I'm gonna mix this. It ain't my fault. Bitch. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Bitch. Nigga.
Hey, Boosie, I need you to say something real quick. It ain't my motherfucking fault.
Niggas. Bitch. Fuck. Nigga. Nigga. Bitch. Fuck him. Nigga. Yeah. Nigga. 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 Nigga.
Hey, Larry, I need you to do one thing. You know, you need to play with them bitches over there. Because we ain't going over here. We ain't going. We ain't going. Wow. You tipped off? All right. All right. So look, this live ain't gonna be monetized. So if y'all want to donate, y'all can donate. You get the Cash App $official Dana J, or you can hit the a super chat at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna lead off right here. You know, I got this little bitch nigga on the back of me, right? You know what I mean? Because yo, you went live lying again. This is the problem in this whole situation. Dude, niggas don't give a fuck about you, your kids, your baby mama, your plastic ass wife, your mom. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, bro. And that's on God, as your best friend say. But when you want to go live and make up shit just to try to make yourself feel big, nigga, you forgot I'm one of the behind the scenes guys. I know the real truth. So while you talking about, oh, I had the Mercedes, I had the BMW, I had this, I had that. Larry, that's when you was scamming, nigga. That's when you was cracking cards. Let's go here. That's when you was doing the unemployment fraud, nigga. See, y'all niggas think y'all can do shit because you think right then and there, I'm not responding because I'm not watching. Nigga, I was asleep and I got a phone call. And in my phone call, this shit done turned bad. Hold on. Nah, let me call you right back. I'm live. All right. So at the end of the day, I'm not understanding something. You think that you can dictate to people. See, you got Atmos scared of you. I'm not Atmos. You got Sidbo scared of you. I'm not Sidbo. You got the rest of them people around there psyched up, duped, and lied. I'm not them. And some of them scared of you. I'm not them. Yo, I stopped talking about you for a reason, right? Because I'm going to be honest with you. You're the most hated nigga on the YouTube streets. Let's keep it a buck. I've watched you delegate shit when it come to different people. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the Boski. But I hate you. And see, if I open my mouth, people gonna be like, because a lot of shit that people been thinking is false. Now, I can vindicate the Boski. But why? He ain't my friend. I'm not getting in y'all shit. Y'all said that Chicago shit, right? And you ain't from Chicago. You from Alabama. So, what makes you want to bring me up? Then you go with a lie. The feds came and talked to Jasmine. The feds ain't talked to no fucking Jasmine. How many times you gonna fucking lie? And this is what I get when I say people are stupid instead of calling you out on your shit. How the feds talk to Jasmine, and watch this, nobody never seen it, but everybody seen the whole shit play out. But you telling people the feds talk to Jasmine. You seen the feds come to my house. But you telling people, oh, the feds ain't never come to my house, but that's something that you made up. Make this make sense. You want people to unsee what they saw and believe what you say. So you mad because Angelo came on my channel. And I get it. You're trying to revive that dead ass channel. And watch this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ruby came in and said, well, how about you call Larry? Yo, I'm gonna put this out there for everybody. Larry has burnt them bridges with me. You thought that it was a game. Atmos psyched you up and said, oh yeah, it's gonna blow over. Just let Dana calm down. The anger I got towards you will never calm down, nigga. So when me and Angelo was talking about when we see certain people, you gonna have to stand on that, bro. I'm more likely to forgive the Boski than I am to forgive you. Because forgiveness is really for the person that's giving it. I don't have no forgiveness to give you. If you Muslim, I don't care about that. Oh no, Allah said, I don't give a fuck. If you're a Christian, oh, you know, Jesus said forgive. I don't give a fuck. I'm not forgiving you. You tried to do some shit to me that nobody on the street ever tried to do to me. So when you sit back and talk about, oh yeah, Dana J in it with everybody and this, you the one that fueled that. The long beef between me and Randa, you fueled that. I just never said nothing. I sat back and watched what wasn't being said. I sat back and followed the phantom emails that you try to push onto people and to get people to argue. See how this go? I'm not Angelo. Angelo don't got time to track this shit. I do. I'm not Atmos. Atmos don't got the nuts to stand you in your face and slap the shit out you. I do. Yeah, and you could talk a good motherfucking game. I give that to you. Your name should have been Good Game because you talk a good motherfucking game. But in real life, you're a real bitch. You came out here talking all this shit. Angelo said one thing, the same thing I said to you. I'll be in your city. Let's link. Let's go live. And you tell me how you feel live. So can't nobody manipulate nothing. Can't nobody say nothing. And when they see your face get slapped across Vegas, then it is what it is. But you choose to sit on the internet and want to talk shit. And you got that right to do that, Larry. You got that right to do that. But when you drove through Atlanta and you was on 85, 75 South, and I jumped on that bitch, I said, what truck stop you going to? You immediately got the fuck off there. And the whole time you was in Atlanta, you called Atmos scary ass. That's why me and Atmos are where we at now. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I know Atmos in real life, nigga. And when a nigga play like that, you supposed to drop the addy and just fall back. I definitely was coming. But he got scared. Oh no. He just want to talk to me. Nah, bro, just leave it alone. It ain't no nah, bro. Because in the streets, when a nigga turn like that, he part of the problem too. That's why, man, Atmos the way we are. Atmos came out and apologized, all that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I smelled blood, and I wanted it. And Larry, you ain't go live. Matter of fact, you went live, but you ain't show no location. And you went live for 2 days in a dark place. And you, oh yeah, come down here. I'm down here. I'm where the Omegas at. I'm at, man, nigga, you know I got family that's Omegas, brother. So while you run with these fucked up ass narratives, you can't tell the truth about them because you don't know me. You taking what you see and thinking that that's the see all be all. Just like I don't know you. And I can take what I see and run with it. So you say Jasmine was being subpoenaed, right? That's what you said. Hold on. Or you said Jasmine talked to the feds. In order for her to talk to the feds, she got to be on the radar, right? Now, smart dummy, let's tell the people what radar was Jasmine on. Why? Because she went and lied and said she sucked R. Kelly dick? That's not going to get you on the radar. That's just going to get you talked about. And see, you put the blame on everybody else. But see, it's a reason why people come to me. It's a reason why people talk to me behind the scenes. Because at the end of the day, if I fuck with you, no matter what side you on, it's just that. You went and had your peoples, not all of them, but some of them. You went and told them peoples, oh yeah, Dana J, he record everybody. You know that's a lie. Watch this. That was your idea, Larry. Remember? Me, you, and Sidbo was on the phone. And you was like, damn, Dana, they all be trying to stab you in the back. Yo, if I was you, I'd record every motherfucking body. I said, damn, that's a good idea. But then when I do it, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Really, Larry? I'm the one that you couldn't control. So while you went on JoJo channel and talked about all this shit about, oh, you my bitch, I control you. Yo, there's nothing that you ever can say you control me with. And see, the way Angelo felt, the way you backstabbed him, is the way I felt when Sidbo backstabbed me for you. But the only difference is Sidbo started with you. So I had to understand that. You hit up Angelo to get shit taken off of your record. You told on your best friend and then tried to hide his car. You told on the man that financed your whole life. The man that made it possible for you to turn Janine from regular old Janine into plastic Janine. And I don't got nothing against Janine. She like what she like. But I'll be damned if I'm going to stay with a bitch who gets mad when I go to the goddamn store for 20 minutes and then they fucking calling me trying to fight on me because I'm gone too long. How you doing, Larry? Are we going to unleash the dragon? Are we going to take the bones out the closet? What do you know about me? The only thing you know is what them lying people put together. You don't know shit about me. I met your family, nigga. I know the truth about you and your sister, nigga. I know the real truth about you and your mama, nigga. I know the real truth about you and your grandmama, nigga. You really want to go there and do this shit? And I'm only going to do this one time because I'm not going to build that weak-ass channel that you're trying to build. You came out saying, oh, Jasmine went to the feds and she lied because she ain't want to get R. Kelly in trouble. Do you know, or let's ask this question. Do you remember that you hit me up on 4 of your pages? Mr. Mute R. Kelly, pedophile assistants, and 2 others begging me, yo, man, you don't got a beef, yo. Yo, I'm trying to squash this shit in Chicago for you. The whole time it was Angelo that called Daryl Johnson because I was confused. So I asked Daryl Johnson myself. And Daryl said, I don't know no Larry McGee. I don't know the masked man. I showed him your picture. He said, I don't know him. I know Angelo Clary. And I know y'all from the same city. And I was going to shoot you in your chest. Because I thought y'all was going to run up in my shit at the Trump. See how this go? See how I will let you play out the lie? And won't give a fuck. Because I hold the cards. Stop playing with me, bro. When I came to your sister house, don't say it was your house. When I came to your sister house, you was bragging about, you'll see, my sister got $1 million mansion and this and this and this and this. Do you remember what I asked you? But I said, yo, you at your sister house. Your wife is asleep on the chair at your sister house. What do your shit look like? And you was like, man, but I would take you down there, but it's kind of dirty right now and this and this. No. What your shit look like? I seen what your shit look like on the internet. Okay, I get it for you. But you got that through a CPN. What do your real credit look like? You was doing Sylvia credit, right? So Sylvia should be able to get anything because she should have A1 credit. Why is she out here begging motherfuckers? Make this shit make sense. Why you up there, oh, Data, get them ladies back the car and doing this and doing this and doing that. Yo, it was never about me needing a car. And you know that. Because everything I did was around me. And if I had to go far, I would Uber. Or I had friends to come get me. I wasn't pressed about a car. I did it to help somebody I thought was a friend. So when Angelo said what he said last night, but that kind of struck a nerve with me. Because he was factually correct. So, Larry, my question is, you're good at organizing people to do things for you, right? Like when y'all went and got DJ's son and had him on there, right? But you know, I'm great at being me. So when niggas ain't know who you was, you remember when you crossed me? And I told you, bitch, I'ma get you. And 2 weeks later, after you said, oh yeah, Dana J stealing from the dollar for the king and all this shit, and 2 weeks later, your whole identity dropped along with your wife identity, and you was going crazy and you ain't know who the fuck did it. I did it. You started all this shit of calling people jobs and all this. You started it. The R. Kelly side continued it. Then they turned on each other. And ultimately, I became a victim of it. So you want people to believe what you say. I need you to put facts on the fact that Jasmine spoke to the feds. Now watch this. We know that you dealt with the feds 24/7. We know Angel Cruel called you 24/7 and they suppressed all that. I don't like the way that looked. We know all this. Yeah, I don't like the way that looked. Hold on. All right. We know all this. But when the lawyers come and put your name in paperwork, you get mad. Oh, no, I don't got nothing to do with this. You got everything to do with this. The problem is, take accountability for your own shit. Sylvia taking me to court about the gun joint and all that, that came from you, nigga. You think I didn't know? And you and Levi sat back and watched the trial thinking I was going to go to jail. And you played the front. Oh, Janine, we got to get Dana out of jail. No, it was a game to you. It was real life to me. See how this go? Everything I'm talking about, I can show proof about. Including when Levi used to call me from a number that I stored under Levi of the phone, but then When I stopped talking to Levi and I called that number, Angelo answered the phone. That's how I knew y'all had Angelo on the phone. But watch this. Angelo told you, and he told the world, that he never said he was going to kill me. It was me that said I was going to kill him. For you, Larry, because you were scared. And you still scared, Angelo. That was the whole reason of why you needed Tune to come around. That's the whole reason why you wanted Sidbo to have your back. But guess what? None of them brothers, and I'm going to say this, I don't got a beef with neither one of them now. But none of them brothers wouldn't have had your back. See, I let people talk. And I just shake my head, be like, damn. That whole rape shit, you fueled that when you got mad at me. Watch this. Daboski ain't know nothing about it. But for Daboski to try to carry it out, he carried it out after having a conversation with you. Now, ask this question. Who all know you're a card cracker, nigga? Who all know you got ran out of Alabama? Who all know you got ran out of Chicago? Let's go a little deeper. Why Janine can't go mingle with her family? Why are you so terrified of Janine talking with her oldest daughter, Jazz's daddy? Let's talk about it. I'm talking to you, money man. Let's talk about the box truck that you dropped. Now go live and say you don't drive a box truck and I'll post it. I'll post you broken down in your box truck. Let's talk about some shit. You played both sides to throw off people. You are a black George Soros. And Levi like, yo, why are people attacking me? Because you're aligned with a bitch ass nigga. And sooner or later, he gonna put you in a trick bag. But one thing about me, I'm a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. And I let people play when they think they can play. I let people think the coast is clear. But when I did like this and cocked that back and I unloaded on you, I'm just going to give you a little taste of what I got tonight. And I got way more. I can do a whole MegaFest series on you and nothing will be a repeat. Shout out to Angelo that came on my channel and had a real conversation, not once but twice. Also, shout out to Angelo, and I got to say this. The cell phone will be mine soon. Uh-oh. And I'm talking about by Monday. And when I get that cell phone, nothing is to go back to Angelo. It's all going to come from me. And I keep telling y'all, I'm the 50 Cent of this shit. I ain't going to go back and forth. I'm going to do a documentary on your ass. The same way I did with Kevin Terrell in the beginning. I'm going to start doing all y'all motherfuckers like that. Because, see, going back and forth and all that, I did that already. Threatening y'all, I did that already. And then ain't none of y'all going to show up. And if y'all do show up, it's going to be in a highly police area. And that's all y'all going to do. Oh, man, but that was just internet. Come on, man. The same shit you do, Larry. See, I don't believe every female that come grinning in my face. And I'm going to keep it a buck. You're mad because you found out that the cards that you cracked to pay for Azriel couch, she discarded it. Now, let's get down to some dissecting of Larry McGee, a.k.a. Deshaun Motley's. I don't want to talk about that Niecy Mo situation because I know both sides. And I'm going to say this. I don't like what happened with that. That's none of my business. I'm staying out of it. That's none of my business. I'm staying out of it. Listen, I'm staying out of, but I see what you said. Dana, you get the last laugh. Everyone was laughing at you. And Warren's car situation. Now DJ is going through a car situation with Niecy Mo crying. Yeah. Listen, I don't got nothing to do with that. Only thing I can say about that is people need to stand on what they stand on. If y'all got y'all information, stand on that. But back to you, Larry. Even with the Sylvia situation and the car. See, I ain't scared. I'm going to say names. If you want to try to strike my channel, then do what you do. But I'm going to say names. Even with the Sylvia situation, you was amping her up to do shit. You was the battery in all them ladies' backs. And it's cool. And what made me realize that is when I had a conversation with you. But you know what you're going to say? Dana, you ain't never had no conversation with me, man. You lying. Well, y'all should know by now.
Spending hundreds of dollars.
That the king don't count.
I don't need all that right now. And if that shit continue to go that way, that could fuck up your probation. You know what I'm saying?
No, it can't. Yo, it's done. It's done already, bro.
Yeah, like I got to know when to stop though. Like I'm not gonna keep continue going. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit up here and fucking beat with them and just continue to talk about the same shit.
What's up, Kip?
Same people every day and tie everything to them, bro. That don't make sense. Like, yeah, them motherfuckers is guilty of some shit, and I showed up for you and said that the fuck I didn't like what they did. But that was a fucking year ago. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking continue to keep talking about the same 2-3 motherfuckers every day, all day, and arguing and fighting and recording. Now I gotta watch their lives and shit. I ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna do that shit. And I advise you to do the same. Like, what you gonna beef with them to the death? I'm gonna get out of jail. You still gonna be going live to my Sylvia and Randa 14 months from now? Bro, listen to me. I'll let that shit go. We 40-some fucking years old. See it. A whole lot of motherfucking women. You single, whole lot of women in Atlanta. Job, plant. What about the motherfucking, security job? What about the motherfucking plant? Y'all just got a Tesla plant down there paying $80 an hour. It's time to level up and get this bag. Fuck them motherfuckers in that YouTube shit. I'm not gonna be on no YouTube. That shit dead. When I go to jail, when I come back, I'm not gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna go make me some money. I got Lakers games and Raiders games and different shit. My kids want to do a big ass brand new house with pools and shit. I can't be sitting around getting no $2,000, $3,000 a month off YouTube on there all day. Can't do that shit, bro. Not gonna be beefing with them motherfucking women. They can have that shit. They can have it. I'm giving it to them. It ain't just you that don't like that shit, Dana. A lot of motherfuckers that's calling my phone. Why should you do that? Like, nigga, I'm thinking about my wife, my fucking kids. That's what I'm thinking about. Hey, my wife ain't finna get attacked every motherfucking day by a bunch of motherfuckers she don't know. Because I'm right here talking about goddamn R. Kelly. And I got the right to do that. Ain't nobody in jail. gonna be in jail but me and R. Kelly. Nobody but us. That nigga and me. Yeah, I'm trying to stop you from being one of them. If you keep on down this road with them, and I just told you before, if you keep on down this road with them motherfuckers is gonna have you in jail, and they gonna take your gun license in Georgia. I let that shit go now, and give them their fucking shit back, and I wouldn't say nothing to them, and I would fucking fake ass apologize and go on about my business and get my money. There's other things in life besides you too. And I know you can see the writing on the wall that this thing is not going to get out if everybody keeps going down there pleading guilty. Everybody's going down there pleading guilty, saying that, yes, they did this shit in connection with R. Kelly. That was Judge Dunley on the phone.
Nigga, I know.
R. Kelly's judge, and this nigga is in a plea negotiation. All this shit about he loved him so much and all that bullshit, he is in a plea. And say that he motherfucking did this shit in connection with him. I know you can see the writing on the wall. It's gonna be ugly. Yeah, I ain't gotta go to jail. Nigga, my job as a friend is to tell you not to go to jail. But you going. You keep on fucking with them women. They gonna keep on fucking with them women and see what happens. Man, that's what happened to Joey. That's what happened to Joey Exotic. Kept on fucking with that woman. Let that shit go. In the grand scheme of things, you won. You got a motherfucker sitting around hating on you all day. What's better than that? You got a motherfucker gotta watch all your lives. They gotta critique you. They gotta record you. They gotta make memes. They gotta have lives. You got 150 people talking about you. You know what that means? That means you are never relevant. And I'll let them do it. And let your commentary speak for itself. You got the best program. Instead of doing anything else, learn Photoshop. For Mac. You got support them women love you to death. They don't care what the fuck you said or did. They ain't going nowhere. Steal your shit. And we outside of YouTube, build your motherfucking credit and your money up, man. I'm not gonna be doing no YouTube. This shit over with. I ain't gonna be in trouble no more. Yeah, when I'm sitting around this motherfucker indicted and couldn't do shit and can't travel, yeah, it was YouTube. I'm gonna do the YouTube thing. That's what I'm gonna do. It wasn't all about money, but it had something to do with it. I ain't gonna lie. But now I'm finna be out of trouble. I mean, I'll be damned if I'm sitting in front of goddamn staring at a computer screen all day. Talking about a bunch of motherfuckers I don't know. Nah, man, I gotta go out here in the world, go get my money back. All these motherfuckers hating on me, trying to get me fucked up. And I almost did. Shit, I almost got 6 years fucking with these motherfuckers. They had me. The judge, Janine, what the judge not had them letters in his fucking hand when he first came on the screen? Shit, that nigga, they had me, boy. They had me. I ain't have no idea they was doing that. If I was lawyer and the prosecutor hadn't already known how crazy them motherfuckers was, I would have been fucked up. But it didn't work, and I'm blessed, and I'm squashing my beef because I don't need them fucking with me no longer. If you think that you got them smarter and bigger than that, with all the motherfuckers, I'ma kill you, man, you lucky. You lucky right now. Whoever said I'ma kill you and I'ma do fucked up shit to you than anybody else on YouTube, nigga, you lucky. You done told them motherfucking women you gonna kill them 1,000 times, including Gucci and Marshall and the rest of them. You lucky. And I gotta sit up here and tell you not to do it no more, boy, you crazy. You better take my advice and leave that shit alone. You lost the car, the house, the job, every motherfucking thing. Man, let them have that shit. Huh? Let them have that shit, bro. Let them motherfuckers put you in jail. Let them have that shit. Y'all got it. If they ain't gonna fuck with you no more anyway. None of them. What? None of them. They never gonna accept you. They're not gonna accept you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. They not gonna accept you. They hell-bent on destroying you more than they is destroying us. And I'm on the other goddamn side. Motherfuckers want your ass off YouTube in jail or dead or some shit. And damn if you ain't trying to give it to them. Fuck them motherfuckers. I will apologize. Get that lady her fucking car. Apologize. Cause nigga, I done dodged a lot of bullets. But you done threaten motherfuckers all kind of, man, that shit get into the wrong police hands or the wrong FBI agent hands or some shit. You don't want to go through what the fuck I'm going through. You don't want what I'm getting. You don't want to go down the road. You don't want to lose your license and have a felony. You don't want all that. Let them have that shit, bro. That shit gotta be irritating. The motherfuckers sit up making videos about you every day. And no matter what the fuck you do, they won't stop.
They're not gonna stop.
That shit gotta be irritating. Cause it irritates me. Gotta be irritating. But shit, I damn sure want to get on that motherfucker threatening ass and shit. Them motherfuckers, trust me. When I tell you they sent that shit to my judge, prosecutor, and lawyer, boy, they had me fucked up. The judge on there talking about 51 to 60 months. 5 years away from my kids, I would have died. Around this motherfucker blessed and ready to go to jail, I'm ready. Hope the letter come today. I might get there some days early.
You about to have Janine try to kill your ass.
Huh?
You about to have Janine try to kill you, talking about I'm ready to go to jail today. You crazy.
This world bigger and got other shit going on in there. Motherfuckers outside, you a motherfucking the 8. The time we spend on YouTube shit, you should spend that time building your fucking credit. Go get you a brand new charger. I'll be outside about it. Fuck all that shit. Fuck this YouTube shit. This shit don't even make money. Shit, and I ain't trying to do no more damage to R. Kelly. And I probably already done. I'm not trying to do that. It's overkill at this point. It's overkill. Overkill. It ain't nothing that I can get on my channel and say about R. Kelly I ain't already done. It's just like I'm repeating myself for likes and views. Not gonna continue to do that shit. I mean, goddamn. I don't even know the man. I'm sitting up here just slaughtering him every day. I'm basically doing it to make people feel bad. It ain't even about him no more. I done read everything it is to read. It's about just making people that support him feel bad. And I ain't doing it no more. You know what I mean? I told Angelo, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not beefing with no more. Don't nobody understand why I watch the beef, and they just don't understand. I don't care what a motherfucker say. I got too many fucking bills, and I have $1.5 million to pay back. I ain't got time to be arguing with those niggas I don't know. I don't got time for that. Because if they ever seen me in person, they would run. For their life. Shit, I ain't do that shit no more. I don't do that shit no more. Sitting around the computer, 40-some years old. I don't own no house, own no motherfucking property. Got no motherfucking money in the bank, and a $1.5 million to the negative. Man, I wish I would. Yeah, my people gonna miss me. They gonna miss me when I go home. They definitely gonna miss me when I come home. But I gotta go get my motherfucking money back. Fuck all that. I gotta get me a bag. I gotta get out of this shit and off probation and get money back. And I'd be damned if I come home and do it. So my probation officer be fucking with me. Might not even tell motherfuckers I'm out. Just think about it, bro. Think about that shit. Them bitches fuck around be done took a gang of shit with you over in YouTube, and then he goes to court and get found guilty anyway. None of that shit works. You know what I mean? And I know you better than that. And I know you smarter than that. Let nobody trick you off the street. All this shit is a trick. These motherfuckers is seriously calling up law enforcement. Trying to get motherfuckers locked up so they can laugh on them channels. You know how fucking dangerous that is?
Yeah.
That's what makes it bad, because you physically know the war is.
Man, listen. You don't even hate them that much. You don't even hate them, girl. You don't hate them that much.
Man, you fucking
don't
crazy.
hate them.
You got me fucked up.
Man, listen. If Randall came over your house right now,
I shoot that bitch in her face.
And open a bottle and bust it down.
I will shoot that bitch in her face.
No, you wouldn't, because you ain't finna go to jail for the rest of your life.
Nigga, I will shoot that bitch. Yo, I'm okay.
So you'll go do. So you'll go do life.
One thing about me, bro. One thing about me when it's hold on, Larry. Because one thing about me, when it's up with me, bro. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be like, oh no, I'm cool, this and this and this. Yo. That ain't
very smart.
Yo, when me and you was going through our shit, man, come on, yo. Come on, yo. If you ain't gonna let me talk, then come on, yo. That ain't worth me.
Go ahead.
Like I was saying, and when me and you was going through our shit, but that shit ain't never get this far, bro. They did too much, just like Sid said. Yo, I'm not fucking with them. I don't give a fuck. Yo, my stance don't change, yo.
Yeah, okay, my turn. So
I just won't say nothing else to him. But if I say him, it's a different story.
So guess what? I done seen you get on the phone and talk to your kid. Right? So you telling me that you willing in the state of Georgia to kill a fucking woman and shoot them in the face, they gonna give you the death penalty. Ain't none of that shit worth it. If you think about what I'm saying, ain't none of that shit worth it.
He just displaying his dislike for them, bro.
Yeah, I know. I get what he's saying. Trust me, I get what he's saying. But man, I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. If you was in my position, you probably will see this shit different, but you ain't. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
No, and things that's bigger in life that mean more.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I see exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, nigga, that motherfucker was talking about 61, 70 months last week. That put a lot of shit into perspective. Like, oh, I gotta fix this shit. I can't have all these people hating me and trying to get me fucked up. Like, yeah, I want to slap the shit out of every last one of them. But I need that. I gotta try something new. Now, see, that's how I am. When something ain't working, I go try something new. You know what I mean? And I've been doing that repetitively for 2 years. Like, well, let me go. That ain't working. Let me go try this. That ain't working. Let me go try this. And I can tell you that the reason this shit is getting to the breaking point is because both sides, you and them, is doing the same thing. And it's making them matter, and it's making you matter. It could get to a point where it would have been a situation 6 months ago if you would have even put a child on the screen. You know what I mean? It would have been a situation back then if you would have even put a child on the screen. Now we talking about CPS and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's escalating. That's what I mean when I say escalate. It's getting worse. You know what I mean? And it ain't gonna be them. It's the problem. You got a problem with Sylvia and Randa, and they got a problem with you, Dumb K. But the person that's gonna fuck you up is not even them. Them ain't the people that's writing the letters and shit. It's the motherfuckers that's in the chat. And you don't know who the fuck they is. That's who the fuck been calling my motherfucking lawyer and judge and pre-trial. It ain't been DJ calling. Shit. It's them fucking man, that man was up there reading off letters to them ladies' last names and shit. I didn't know none of them motherfuckers. I'm like, man, what the fuck? He did not once say he received a letter from Dominique Cattle or Sylvia Parks or Miranda Green. He didn't say none of them names. It was a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. I don't know who it is.
Man, them motherfuckers led the charge, bro. But don't be stupid.
I get what you're saying. They solicited the shit, but that's what makes it even more dangerous. That's why I just moved. Like, DJ talk about all that shit he gonna do, wellness check and come to the house, but it ain't him. He ain't went by nobody's house. It's the motherfuckers that's in the chat. So when you get fucked up, it's a motherfucker that's sitting at home every day, and they probably calling some FBI shit, telling them all this shit about what the fuck you said, threats, this and that, yada yada. It ain't gonna even be them. It's them other motherfuckers that's in the chat. Just like them women love you on your channel, they'll probably do anything for you. They'll probably do anything, sit up and listen to you every day for hours. They'll probably do anything for you. They talk to you on the phone, they in your groups, they on your channel. But you got to think about that, and then you got to think about the motherfuckers that's on their channel. They probably working all day to fuck you up. All I'm asking you to do is to curtail this shit a little bit before you end up in a situation the fuck that I'm in. Well, you don't believe?
What I see, they doing everything to Dana and you, but nobody's clapping back at them. I don't see it. I just don't see none of that. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because Dana got good goddamn sense, and I do too. And we don't play the motherfucking police games like that. Yeah, but even without police, I don't play police games either. If a motherfucker does some shit like that to me, you best believe I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna pull up. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in having somebody drive by somebody's house, record it, and put it on the internet. Well, that's good shit. They think it's a game. But you gotta think about some shit physically done to you though. Oh, okay. But you gotta think about really no coming off of that though, Larry. I can understand your situation. No, I totally do. I can understand your situation. My situation ain't entirely got nothing to do with this. If you go to Google right now and you put in Google, man sentenced for threat, and you look at how many federal cases came up, and all of them niggas have done less than what the fuck they saying Dana did. Every last one of them. Yeah, they just done. You gonna look at how much time they got in jail for threat? No, I understand that, but they physically. And you know YouTube. Although none of these motherfuckers live in Georgia. If you threaten a motherfucker using a communication device across state lines, it's just a matter of getting that threat into the right prosecutor hand, and your ass is gone. Oh, you're right. All I'm trying to do is give you the information to stop. Because it might mean a whole lot to you in your head, but in the grand scheme of your kids, and your future, and your background, it ain't working. And that's probably me talking because I'm in a situation. Huh? So, I mean, like, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers have physically really done some shit, bro. Like, in real time, shit done happen to niggas. You going down the road, see it? You going down, you willing to risk everything, go to prison? You willing to risk everything, go get time? No, I'm not willing to risk my freedom for nothing. That's stupid. Okay, well, what are we talking about then, bro? What are we talking about? Because that's the only recourse to a motherfucker fucking with you and doing a bunch of shit. That's the only recourse. There's no recourse. Otherwise, it would have been done. Yeah, you get a motherfucker channel took down. Yeah, you can send shit to the FBI, hotline, all that goofy shit. But what's the fucking recourse? There is no recourse. Except to fucking try to figure out how to make this shit right and move the fuck around. And get your motherfucking chips and dips to take care of your situation. That's it. Yeah. If you don't fucking do that, you keep going down that road of trying to do fucked up shit to each other. Some of that shit gonna stick. It's gonna stick. And guess what? They still gonna go live and laugh like a motherfucker. Fuck that. I ain't saying be scared of nobody. I'm saying be smart. Yeah, you gotta be smart. Motherfuckers is trying to really, especially really trying to motherfuckers. 1,000 motherfuckers reporting and doing physical shit to you. Yeah, remember, you gotta outthink them. Hold on, take us back down and live right now. I'm gonna call y'all back. I wanna watch this shit.
So it boils down to, Dana, you played that for a reason. What would be your reason? Because Larry's playing both sides. Larry was telling them, I bet y'all I can get Dana to shut up to make it seem like y'all gonna win. So he come and talk that bullshit to me, and he bet me $1,000 and he lost. Pause. Watch this. In the grand scheme of things, it will make him look like he's the king of YouTube because he let the ladies win, they got what they wanted, and he had me to shut up. And when I sat back and analyzed that and watched it, I said, this nigga think he's slick. So then it's like, yo, you brought yourself in this situation. Not me. Because you remember these letters, Larry? When you was writing me from jail? You remember these letters? When you was like, all these people to book danaj@gmail.com, Wednesday, November the 10th, 2021, when you was on protective custody at a camp. Make this shit make sense. You was on protective custody at a camp. What up, Miss Shannon? What up, TT? And you writing me. Y'all got to understand, I was used. My help and attention to this was genuine. But them transcripts is now the Bible. I hate damn near all these people. And the more I think about shit, the more I connect the dots. R. Kelly fans got to give me some time. This is when you planning your whole setup on Angelo. R. Kelly fans got to give me some time. It is some shit y'all write about. But I still think R. Kelly is guilty of a lot of shit. Should he be in jail alone? Fuck no. But you have to start connecting the dots. A lot of their people played roles. They only showed their hands when the plot they had didn't work. The same thing that happened with you. The same thing you did. You got to understand this shit ain't over. Federal prosecutors don't let people take the stand and just say what they want. It was all calculated. These filmmakers, fake sisters, managers, friends, personal assistants, bus drivers think they have gotten away. They haven't. Give it some time. A lot of people going to hate me, but the truth is the truth. I got a lot of shit to say. I have nothing but time to think. Just know it's all coming out soon, all of it. Larry, you were planning your strategy. Hold on. I got another letter. Now watch this. All people in these kids' lives. Nothing I have said that didn't come true. Nothing. Wasn't R. Kelly convicted by a jury of his peers on all 9 counts in 9 hours? Why didn't Shabazz take the stand for R. Kelly? I wouldn't let my friend go down for something that I know he didn't do. Pause. Your best friend took a charge for something that he didn't do and for something that you put him up to do to help you. So that's a lie. Man, yo, this shit was all good until it wasn't. Did Shabazz tell all of you that was in the documentary that he offered Azriel money to be in it and Angelo? Pause. Shabazz paid a lot of people. And Shabazz made sure people ate. Shabazz made sure people was comfortable. So what are you saying? But you said, fuck no, he didn't. Did he tell y'all that he was so broke that he couldn't pay Angelo and Azriel, so he was willing to sell his ass, meaning give them ownership in the project to be in it? Laughing my ass off. Hold on, pause. Wasn't you broke like that before? To the point where you was asking people and behind the scenes to pay your light bill, and you married to a female with kids, and you was scamming with your kids and your wife? Let's make this shit make sense now. Then you say, anyway, that shit flopped. And no one even seen that shit. That wasn't on YouTube in our sector. And the shit didn't even play right. I even had a master code to watch the shit whenever we felt like it. Oak Cove watched it for free. Did Shabazz even tell y'all this shit? Did Dr. Rice know this? Hell no. He didn't. No. And neither did R. Kelly attorneys. He a scammer and a liar. But who said don't do the shit? Me. Don't do the shit. Was my exact words. No movie deals, music, docs, nothing. Just get medical attention because she's still tailing to the predator. Did anyone listen to me? Fuck no. So don't bring me up now. I wasn't at y'all meetings, dummy. I don't know what y'all discussed on site because I wasn't there. I ran my channel. My kids was at home with me. Keep me out your mouth. Like I said, all this shit was a good idea and sounded good until it didn't. And Azriel was the X factor. If she didn't go along with the plot, it doesn't work. Laugh out loud. Listen to what he said. If she don't go along with the plot, it doesn't work. Laugh my ass off. Dummies. Old ass cameraman with old ass equipment. Sweater vest wearing dummy. So now we know that this was a whole plot that Larry say. So I want to know, what plot was it? Let's continue. This is what Larry get mad over. Because one thing about it, I'm the same way behind the camera that I am in front of the camera. Larry McGee, you see it. A message to all. Thanks, Dana J. You see that? I said, bet I get paid from work tomorrow. I'll start sending something tomorrow. He said, yep, that's it, bro. That goes directly to Janine. Got it? So it's $ Cuphead 40. That's the right one, right? And then he said, send me your cat. No, I said, send me your cash app. Larry said, God, I am not a hateful person. You are. I have lost a lot of good people for not being hateful to others when I probably should have. I have also lost a lot of good people for not listening. I have taken people's side in situations that had nothing to do with me. So have I. But for the most part, I tried to do the best thing. A lot of people don't understand a lot of the moves I made because they wasn't on the inside. This shit was tricky as hell. Like, how do you present a case based on merit, meaning the truth, when everyone that's against R. Kelly had a different experience and, watch this, had a different experience and you wasn't there? Pause. Y'all remember when I said, how is it that everybody got the same experience when it comes to kills? So if you read in between the lines, Larry was the one orchestrating for everybody to have the same experience and for them to be underage and to be a victim. So it goes back to what I said. Before he reached out to Angelo, he already was a part of 97 Baby Girl. Because if 97 Baby Girl reached out to Angelo and to Tim, how was Larry already in the chat talking to the people in 97 Baby Girl? So, simple. You had to listen and trust people. The most sad part thing about that is you find out that either information was withheld from you or you was just lied to. Either way, you take it in stride because your intention was to keep the case in Ted limelight. They can't write. Support the women who was brave enough to put themselves in front of venereal diseases. Now watch this. Who had a venereal disease? Then he said urination, dildos, and manipulation. I can say these things are not alleged now because R. Kelly was convicted by his peers and not YouTube. No, R. Kelly was convicted by YouTube and public opinion. And then the federal government staged for him to be convicted in federal court. Make this shit make sense. You still haven't heard from a juror on both sectors. Make this shit make sense. So it says a lot of people email me and ask me, so what did you learn? Excuse me. I learned that the people on YouTube are the best friends I've never had. See, the people in my real life that I spent millions on, now tell me when you ever had $1 million, had $1 million, and would have taken care their whole family. They are not there for my family. Y'all are. These people think I got life. I'm almost out of here. I don't hold grudges, but let's say it don't matter how famous you are. you are probably deleted from my contact list. It is some people on YouTube I felt could have did more that have channels, because you know how I would have carried it if it was you. It's all good though. We the McGees are resilient people. We appreciate everything. And yes, if the other side wants something to be happy about, it has been hard for me and my wife to maintain everything since I've been gone. But I can't ask my epible to do more than they have. They have bills and families too. And they don't make these mistakes. And they didn't make these mistakes. I did. I'm just fortunate to be able to have support, because the people in my real life who should be doing all this are not. So when I call my wife and 5-year-old daughter is in dance class, I got sense enough to know who paid for that Okov. When I call home and 9-year-old son is in karate class, I got sense enough to know who paid for that Okov. I just want you to know that I'm extremely grateful for all the support that you have given me and my family. I will make it up in a couple of months somehow. Love you, grown little boy. Okay? Hold on. So, here's another one. So, your subject was yo. Then you said $ Cuphead is the Cash App, and stop fighting with Sid, bro. Y'all got a disagreement. Y'all can recover from it. I said, I'm glad you asked that. Let's tell the truth. I never got the right time. I never got the right handle to raise money for you. Sidbo played around when I asked him before he stabbed me in my back. I had said on my live for people to stop putting their Cash Apps in my chat, because when I asked for Janine's, 5 people put 6 different Cash Apps in my joint. I'm coming for Sidbo bitch ass. I put it there. I'm coming for Sidbo bitch ass because of the lies he went on Sylvia channel and said. Then he linked up with them to try to destroy me. This ain't internet between me and him. This is personal and real life. Tell that bitch ass nigga, don't tell half the story, tell the whole story. And the only reason why Sidbo did that was to see what you have on me, so he could give it to Sylvia and them. But yo, put a Cash App in my chat after I said not to, because I didn't know the real one. But he got to see me as a man on God. I never attacked you on my channel. People got mad because I wouldn't let anyone attack you on my channel. All I'm going to say is don't believe what you hear. And Faith fucking on a lawn, wow, where'd that come from? So many lies. But I get it. They trying to divide us. It's cool. You will see in due time what is the real Cash App for you. Yeah, this is sad. Tell people that bring you shit about me to tell it right, or don't speak on me at all. But send me the real Cash App. You said, bro, why you never raise money for me? Why when people post it, you delete them? When you needed a computer, I raised money for you. When you needed a car, I raised money for you. When you made a bet, I honored the bet. I have personally donated to your channel at least 20 times, and I did the same thing to you. I'm in jail, and you coming for Sid, bro. I remember when Sid had your back before I even came around. Bro, when the whole world was against you, it was us that came to the rescue. Then them new niggas, where was they at? Bro, when these people was telling me that you was on your channel attacking me, I couldn't believe it. I just ignored it. I had you around my wife and kids and family and treated you with nothing but respect. I supported you and your channel and your subscribers. I even donated to their channels too. They whole thing I'm hearing just sad as hell, bro. And last night, bro, you seen Faith Rogers having sex on the lawn, bro. Come on, that's foul. But all right, Dana, carry it how you carry it. But think about if the shoes was turned. Would I handle you like that? I mean, like you handling me? So I said, keep your head up high, bro. Don't worry about this mess out here. I see what's going on now. Man, just keep your head high. And then you said, now y'all about to get ready to lose another case bad. This is the case with the minors. All the audio and video and VCR tapes and hard drives are in this case. Pause. What? None of that in the case. All of the eyewitnesses are in the case. Plus, the alleged victims are much older. Angel Cruel called him sodomachistic, bro. This ain't gonna be good. And Leavenweather is known to be a lifer, bro, throughout Chicago. I'll be out before then. We gonna see. So if you're not having conversations with an Angel Cruel, how you know what she called Robert personally? That's why I say, yo, you can't play with somebody like me because I'm very calculated. And I always cover my ass. So then after that conversation, this is what I got. The above named inmate has chosen to remove your email address from his or her approved contact list and therefore cannot receive or send messages to your email. That's when everything went bad. That's when he sent Diva the Divine like that bullshit. But then he tell you he's not in the case. Okay, shout out to Melissa's conspiracy. Let's talk about it. Because of his work with Angel Cruel and everything, the feds asked the judge not to put felon Larry away for long because he is working with them and they need him to continue being their rat and tamper with R. Kelly cases. So watch the sentencing transcript. This is just a little bit. The government said, I think that to stop him and to prevent him from continuing his assistance in many different areas and putting him in custody will not accomplish anything but hurt the good that he's doing, the good for the government, the good that he's continuing to do, the good for the government by lying and getting information and then putting it like it's his, and the good it is in helping all these young women. His daughters help him with the blogs. They basically try to assist in the pain and helping these young kids that have been traumatized. And he's continuing to do that, and he does it every day. Well, I'll be damned. That sounds like the same shit that he did in between me and Kip when he spliced up the shit, and then he went to Phases, and then him and Phases orchestrated that shit against me. That's what that sounds like. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what that sounds like. But at the end of the day, this is what I keep trying to tell people. This dude is a habitual liar. Now watch this. Not that one. Watch this. Let's put some facts on shit. Let's go.
I'm going to answer. I see you got a lot of questions. About me in the chat, and I've seen what people had to say, and I also heard what Spin Fire had to say. Spin Fire just came on your channel and lied. I've been on the phone with her and blocked multiple times. I've had a full-blown argument which ended good with her and Block on a three-way. Multiple times I've been on the phone with her when she was on the phone with Block, and he called me. Block called him.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Man, listen, I like what you're doing. It's awesome. I wish you can work things out with a couple other bloggers on your side.
Like who?
Whatever. You ain't going to want to hear what I got to say. You're gonna get mad. I'm gonna take you back to a place where you just came from, goddammit.
Like who?
I don't know. I think it'll be an interesting conversation between you and Trent.
Me and who?
I think it'll be an interesting conversation between you and Trent. I do. Be quiet now, nigga. Shit.
I'm gonna let you talk. Finish talk.
I do.
And you made me drop a Reese's Pieces.
Okay. I don't know, man. I just feel like telling the truth. I done had me a couple motherfucking drinks. You know what I mean? And I can be the bad guy. I mean, shit. I've been labeled a bad guy for about 2 years. And I done suffered the most. I done went through the most. And I done lost the most. You know what I mean? Money-wise, anyway. So, the respect that I have for you is the same thing I tell everybody. It's the same thing I tell Block that. And by the way, I never did anything to Block. He cut my throat, not me cutting his. So when I'm hearing all this stuff behind the scenes or investigate, I don't care about that. Never did anything to that brother. I talked to him on the phone over 3,000 times, damn near every night while he was at his overnight job. I don't know what made him side with somebody that I warned him about to do that to me. You know, if you look at my track record, it ain't a lot of people that you can say, hey, you know, I was cool with that nigga and he snaked me. You ain't gonna see that because I ain't cut like that. So it's a situation where, yes, me and you disagree on our killing, but I've been to full-out, full-blown war. We can't even discuss the shit that we have been to war with on a channel on certain times on multiple occasions. And the reason why I have respect for you is because that's it on the internet. I never had to worry about my kids going down there getting examined. Never had to worry about my fucking landlord. And this was before I even knew I had a fucking case about any of that shit. You know what I mean? So, me engaging in objective commentary and going back and forth with people, I know I can have a legitimate conversation with you because guess what? I am. Yeah. Matter of fact, Azriel didn't put R. Kelly in jail. She was living with him when she got put in that indictment. She was living with him. And so far as all of that stuff about the fire, I can't really speak a lot on it, but when it all comes out, we'll revisit this conversation tonight, what you just had with Spit Fire. Because it's a very, very dangerous situation. She wasn't supposed to put that out. That happened over 2 weeks ago.
What happened over 2 weeks ago?
That fire. That didn't happen recent. That's not recent. That didn't happen yesterday. That didn't happen That didn't happen a day or the day before, the day before that, or the day before that, before she put that out.
So question, why did she put that out then?
She put it out because she's 22 years old.
Hold on. There's a part 2.
On the phone, we're going to do this. Motherfucker came to my house and recorded my house. So don't tell me a motherfucker won't come to your house. Don't tell me a motherfucker, listen. On my side, we have done a lot of devious shit. You know what I mean? Towards calling and putting shit out there, motherfucker, all kind of shit we have. But I ain't never thought in my mind that like, somebody over there to get them. You know what I mean? It's stupid. It's stupid when they all come.
Hold on, Larry, for that Spit and Fire. She want to get linked up with you. Hold on. Spit and Fire. Hold on. I'm gonna see how I can connect y'all because I don't know how to do it on this phone. Hold on. Let me see something. Larry and Spit and Fire.
Yeah, I'm here.
Spit and Fire. Hold on. Spit and Fire.
Yeah, that's me.
Hang up. I'm gonna call you from my other phone. Larry.
Motherfucking,
hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Been fire. Okay. I got you and Larry on the phone.
I'm here. Whoa. Hold on. Back and stop right there. Before we go into anything, before we go into anything else, why would I ever ask Bart to call you? No, I'm asking you. Never ask Bart to call you. I've been on the phone. So let me ask you. She's been on the phone and I talk to you. Now get your black ass off this goddamn phone. I've been on the phone. I've been on the phone with you. You ain't telling shit. You ain't talking about shit. Okay, I got one. Hold on. Now, since I got you here, and you friends with Dana, and you friends with Block, right? And y'all like super cool, right? That's your brother, right? No, listen. Do you hear me? I want to make sure you hear me clear. You're friends with Block, and you're friends with Dana, right? And Dana is your bro, right? And you love him, right? What that got to do with it? Bro, Block is your bro, and you love him too, right? What that got to do with it? Well, all of y'all motherfuckers are snakes, and that's the reason I tell Dana to leave y'all alone, because Block is the person that gave me the information, along with them two motherfuckers on the phone, about Dana stealing money from PayPal in the first place. And that's how the rumor got started. That's how that shit got started.
Hold on, whoa.
We got the motherfucking text messages from the Block. I can't hear them no more. Yeah. I know you can't. I bet you can't hear me. I bet you can't. No, I can hear him now. You breaking up. Yeah, like, man, I stayed off of here, man. Don't play with me. I got all the motherfucking, listen. I got all the motherfucking pieces to the puzzle. All of the pieces to the puzzle. Told you from the beginning, Dana. When I started back talking, I said, man, listen. Go on your own. Do your own shit on your own channel and leave everybody that got a platform the fuck alone. And the reason why, how the fuck would I know anything about a PayPal? Bob contacted me with him two girls on the phone, on the three-way. And the night that I did that live, don't you remember? And I put that out there. He was on the phone with all six of them, and she probably was on the phone too, laughing. You talking about something that I don't know nothing about. I don't know them two girls. Man, I don't know who you know. You be on everybody's channel, and you talking about I ain't talked to you. I have talked to you. I talked to your ass on the phone for an hour. And you ain't talked to me on no damn phone for no motherfucking hour. You arguing, I was on the phone and probably was tweaking too. But you ain't talked to me on the phone for no damn hour. You asked Brock to talk to me because we ain't never met and never talked on the phone before. Why would I call Brock and say, hey? And you wanted to meet me. And when we got on the phone, we got into an argument because you were talking about having a debate on your channel, and you told him, "Oh, I would love to debate with her on my channel." That's what he told you. I ain't told him no shit like that. You know what, Larry? Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what you do. Let me tell you what you do. You want to tell me what I do? You keep on and everything that you're saying, you had a whole lot of time to sit up here and say everything that you wanted to say. You wait until a man is off the air, not on the air, not going to communicate with somebody to call yourself telling or spilling some damn truth. Is it possible because you don't fuck with you anymore? Is why you now telling something? I'm trying to respect whatever you were. You and that nigga Block be behind 95% of this shit, and you run back and forth between Levi and Dana and Block, and you start shit between all three of them. And don't think I got recordings of your ass. Do you hear me?
You got what?
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Ain't nothing. Look, the man over there on the council that's bringing all the women and sending this dick out. All y'all compromise. Everybody that talk to him is compromised. But guess what? Guess who was on the phone? Me.
What you mean everybody is compromised? You the one who's setting up R. Kelly, you and Angelo.
I'm setting them up. I don't even know the nigga. What are you talking about? I don't know R. Kelly. I just know how to get good commentary. I don't know him. When I first came on the scene, I didn't even know no blog. I was people that work with them. I was into with Cheryl Mack and James Howard and fucking people y'all should be going after. Shouldn't be no bloggers into it. Those ain't the people that's gonna be in court testifying against him. That's why the fuck I sat down somewhere and got out the way. You
ain't sit down and got out the way. You sat down and got out the way because you thought this man was gonna be more free. Your ass was gonna be compromised because you was trying to get yourself out of the situation.
I don't know him. I don't know R. Kelly. I don't know him. I don't know none of them niggas. How am I gonna be compromised? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your way of thinking, that's crazy. I don't know him.
But you sat on the damn on your show 20 hours out of 24 hours of the day bashing the man.
I don't know it, man.
No, that's the one that put the video together.
I know the parents of the child. You know what I mean? I knew the parents of the child.
All right, hold on.
I'm cool with them.
Hold on. Yo, Kip.
Yo.
Yeah, you live now?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Who got some smoke? What's going on?
Yeah, but so I was just putting it down as far as like, but as far as because he tried to attack me on some Jasmine shit talking about I'm going to jail. So nah, so you ain't gonna play with me like that. So I'm just gonna put it all out there. But but this is the same one that spliced up the situation and between you, Marcus Devine, and myself, but then gave it to Phases and then gave it all to Blockbender and tried to make it seem like that you the one that was going down there to snitch on Rob.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when Sean ran with it and was like, oh yeah, but I seen the video. Again, that's the video that Sylvia took because she was working with Larry and them and tried to take it around and try to make it seem like, oh no, Kip is the reason why they brought Leah into the R. Kelly shit in New York.
So first of all, yeah, everybody, these got to be the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Facts.
I mean, first of all, everybody to my lawyers and court, paperwork is paperwork, right?
Right.
Motherfuckers who testified.
Facts.
Motherfuckers who contacted the feds. The feds contacted. They're the people who they contacted.
Right.
I've never made it a secret that the feds, Homeland Security, came to Baltimore and got me. You know that, right?
Right.
They had me there for 2 days.
Right.
They questioned me for 9 hours each day.
Right.
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 They never put me before the grand jury because I ain't give them nothing to put me before the grand jury. My name is not one iota of any alphabet of my name. My date of birth or whatever is in R. Kelly's paperwork in the Chicago case and the New York case. I got deposed by the New York prosecution team and the Chicago team at the same time. New York was on Zoom deposing me, and Chicago, they did it in one day instead of me having to go to Chicago and New York. My name ain't nowhere in his paperwork. I've never testified at a trial or anything and never said nothing or whatever. Hey, bro, out of all these people that's coming up now or whatever, I never heard of these motherfuckers in my life before. I started with this man back in early 1994, right?
Yeah.
Every day, all day, up until 2004 for 10 years straight. And all these people that's on YouTube now and all these new motherfuckers, that shit was after the fact. I was with that man at the pinnacle of his career.
Yep.
The height of his career. At the monetary wealth of his career. Wasn't none of this bullshit because the internet wasn't there. These people, what were they doing? Working at day jobs, doing whatever.
Right. And the thing is that the dude Larry he reached out to Angelo to help the feds try to put Rob away, and because he was facing a $1.6 million fraud case that he stole and from Synchrony Bank. So pretty much, but he had to try to work that off.
Hey, bro, these people that's like, I just don't believe it. I just understand how they even have a platform to even say certain things or whatever with technology and stuff. You know Marcus Divine, that's my brother, right?
Right.
Man was chopping it up on live. You saw the original video.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because you was on the road.
Yeah. Rob has never, like, the situation with Leah, no criminal charges, no nothing has ever come up regarding him and Leah. Never. He's been charged with nothing with Leah. That's not why he's in jail right now. You know why he's in jail right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Did Leah was Leah a part of anything?
No.
All right, okay. So what was the purpose of trying to talk about our brother? Leah's deceased. Leave her be.
As a matter of fact, speaking of that, I'm going to play something. I'm going to play Leah words. This is her direct words. I'm going to play Leah words later on and before I get off.
All right. So let me tell you Leah words to me. That I because the last time I saw her, before Fatima called me from the Bahamas to tell me she had passed away.
It was in L.A.
I was in L.A.
Right.
At the hotel on La Cienega. It used to be a hotel called the Nico Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. It was the old Nico Hotel. I forgot what the name of it now. I was over there dropping something off to somebody who was working with us. I left Dude. Dude was in town. We was at the Ritz-Carlton. That's where we were staying at. Went to the Nico, take care of business, coming out, get off the elevator. I'm standing in line to talk to the lady at the front desk. I see Miss Diane. Mm-hmm. I go over to Miss Diane and say, hey, how you doing? She give me a hug. We talking. She said, that was your girl right there. I look over, it's Leah. I went over, she gave me a hug. We immediately sat down and we chopped it up for 5 minutes. She said, what you doing out here? We talking, kicking it. I said, she said, I know I'm out here with dudes like this. She said, oh, really? She like, I tell myself, what's up? I said, Leah, you know damn well I'm not going to go back and tell them that I seen you and talk to you. We start laughing or whatever, you know. But it was all peace, all love, cool, whatever, you know. When I talked to Leah, I talked to her beyond Rob when she left that business situation with him with music, right? And Barry, she went on with Black Round and Jomo, you know, Barry's sons and them.
Right.
To go and with Atlantic, Leah still remained my friend. Marcus Divine was the first person she hired to produce for her, do her live band, her live show stuff, and he sang backgrounds. He did everything for her.
Yep.
He was like a big brother to her, and he's well respected in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? And we were friends. We was all cool. You know, I had a friendship outside of whatever went on between her and Bass Productions and Jive Records and her music with Rob, the music thing or whatever. But I was there from the beginning. I was there when we were making our album AJ Number to Number.
Right.
All them songs you hear, I was there. And I heard you talk before. Some girl said she sang on that. It was one person that did all the BGV, the background vocals.
Sparkle.
That was Rob and Sparkle. That's it. Nobody else. The fuck out of here.
Oh, Javante Cunningham went on Surviving R. Kelly and said
she's tired of sucks, tired of kick rocks.
No, but you can say it on here. I don't care.
Nah, I'm not gonna be disrespectful like that because there ain't no need. You know what I'm saying? But like the girl was talking about, he wrote the song "You Are Not Alone" for her. That was on Surviving R. Kelly. She was in the studio. It's a fucking bold-faced lie. Because here you got somebody that's right next to the man. I'm going to tell you, who was at the studio. The engineer, Peter Mogren, me, Johnny was there earlier. June was there. Marcus, who's Michael Jackson's bodyguard.
Mm-hmm. and Bobby.
And that's it.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Bobby said he came late that day with y'all.
Man, I didn't see him when I was there.
Okay.
When Michael came to the studio, I was in the studio.
Right.
I watched him warm up on the phone with his vocal coach and all that shit.
And before he turned into, "Hey man, how you doing?"
Yeah, he was talking regular, like a regular nigga. Yeah, right. He talked like a regular nigga. I mean, his voice wasn't that deep, but I mean, he was a regular nigga.
Right.
Like, you know, and him and Rob was kicking it, and you know, shit, man. I'm just sick of everybody coming on here with these stories and these whatchamacalls that ain't never been around, ain't never been in our presence. This nigga Angelo, who is he? I heard that nigga from the city. He from out town.
Yeah, but that's
who is the nigga?
But that's Azriel dad.
Okay, I don't know who that nigga is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all these new people and all that shit be for my time. I just come to, if somebody speak on my name, that's the only reason why I come on the platform and be like, yo, keep your fucking name, keep my name out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Make it taste like shit.
That's what I'm telling Larry. And because Larry the one that spoke in your name, Angelo didn't.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, if he from the city, Angelo, what's the nigga last name?
Clary, that's the one that run with Boots and them up at Total Mail.
You know, Total Mail?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know who owned Total Mail. You know my cousin used to own that shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, but he used to hang with Boots and Coach and all them up at Total Mail. Oh, you know him.
I know who this dude is.
Yeah, you know him.
I know who he is. He yeah. I know who he is.
Yeah, you know what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm just niggas that speak on my name don't know me, never seen me, never met me. Don't know nothing about me. Don't know nothing about nothing. They don't know about nothing about me. So they can keep on doing this internet shit. Like I said, the internet is undefeated. They can keep on doing what they want to do and say what they want to say, bro. I ain't tripping off of none of them.
Yeah, that's what I said about Larry, because Larry was like hip going down to talk to the feds and I, man, come on, yo.
I wasn't going down to talk to them. I didn't voluntarily go to talk to them. They came to Baltimore and fucking knocked on my door, you dumb fucker.
Right.
You ever heard of a subpoena, motherfucker? When the U.S. government subpoena, you better fucking show up or you going to jail. These got to be the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. The dumbest niggas, bro. This a stupid motherfucker. Man, I'm not even gonna get hyped up about it. I mean, you can't argue with stupidity.
Right.
You can't fight dumb. You can't fight ignorance. You can't do none of that shit. It is what it is. The fuck this nigga gonna say something? I'm going down to talk to the feds. Bitch, I got on motherfucking live and everybody's platform and told them that they subpoenaed me and I went for 2 days. So what the fuck am I hiding? They subpoenaed me.
There ain't nothing you can do, and they came and got you.
And it was the Department of Homeland Security. Try to duck a subpoena and watch what happens. U.S. Marshals gonna put you in them bracelets, and then I'm gonna catch a charge, impede an investigation.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not stupid, bro. I just, these niggas that be saying all this shit, man, they never been around me or when I was with dude. You know what I'm saying? A lot. That's why I be sitting back listening. I be in the lives and in these people's shows, and they don't even know it. I just be listening and the shit that just they be making up. What is this shit about? Clicks, baits, what? I don't know what the fuck it's about.
I guess folks be trying to get a check.
A check from what? From who?
YouTube.
They be, yeah, I guess. Instead of going out getting it, they want to sit behind a keyboard and try to earn some money. I mean, I ain't saying nothing ain't wrong with it, but, you know, don't do it at the demise and dispensing lies of somebody else's character and reputation.
Right.
Especially when you can be exposed. Any of these people say anything, you know, I can expose any motherfucker because the motherfucker open his mouth to say something or the wrong thing. You know, I was there every day, all day.
Right. Then the crazy part is the other guy Larry that I'm talking about, but that nigga done linked up and with phases now. I'm talking about Oh, I'm glad that you came on this side and you got a right to change your mind. I said, whoa. Okay.
Man, that lady, I don't have nothing to say to her, man.
Right.
That's one lady I trust. She came highly recommended. Listen, I sent one of the biggest music producers from Chicago, one of the biggest music directors for one of the biggest niggas in the game right now. As a matter of fact, my nigga just won a Grammy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him tied to nothing. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
People try to run with that.
Mm-hmm.
I sent him. I sent her that interview.
Wow.
I sent her Marcus Divine interview. I was sending her. I was getting ready to line her up to send her all these niggas in the industry. Steve Huff. I mean, like niggas that's in the music game that's been behind the scenes.
Right.
That her work would do. All these people that I still have a relationship with this day, I'm putting my relationship on the line. Like, hey, yo, go do shit. Go do shit's platform. She gonna interview you on some shit about what you doing in your career, who you work with, the whole 9 yards. It's a nice little platform.
Right.
And then my nigga, the big dude that just won the Grammy I was telling you about, he was like, Kip, I'm gonna do it. But I see that she got up on her shit. She get ready to interview this nigga named Will Edie or whatever, Will Eddie.
Will Edie?
Yeah. And him and that dude they fell out because the dude, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, I can't do that. I'm not going to go behind him. I'm not going to be for him. If she put him on the platform, I'm not going to do it. So I asked her not to do it. She said, all right, I ain't going to do it.
And did it
Bro,
anyway.
she did anyway. And then she still called me talking about, oh, yo, is he going to do it? I'm like, man, I said, what did I tell you? You think the people I bring you is legit? Who the fuck is Will Edie? Who the fuck is he outside of Chicago? I'm bringing you somebody that's fucking winning Grammys and shit. So you rather interview a motherfucker to he got to write a book about what? His time with Rob. That nigga ain't got no calling Rob his brother. Man, I never seen that nigga in my motherfucking life before around us. Wait a minute. Yes, he did. He got tickets to the show in Chicago back in I think 2000. You know who got them tickets?
Who?
The dude he fell out with.
Oh wow. Wow.
He came to me like, hey, he's like, bro, you got, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you need, bro. He was like, yeah, my guys need some tickets. I'm like, all right, here you go. Gave him tickets and passes and shit, and he hit them off, and that's how he got into that show.
But how you fall out with him though? I mean,
you gotta understand how niggas and their ego and their, niggas be a little bit too ambitious.
No, I'm saying, but dude that won a Grammy, the one we talking about, it's impossible to fall out with him because he's a very humble guy.
Humble. Let me tell you something.
And will show you
anything.
anything.
I'm gonna tell you how much I love dude, man. This is my guy. That's my brother. I will protect him at all costs. If a motherfucker, I don't care whether from Chicago, from Detroit, St. Louis, I don't give a fuck where he from. If dude picked up the phone and called me and was like, bro, I need you, I'm gonna pull every resource from the past 60 motherfucking years that I've been on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull every resource I have on that side of the fence and other side of the fence. I don't give a fuck to protect that man at all costs. How you fall out with somebody like him?
Right, you can't.
No, that goes to explain the ignorance of a stupid motherfucker.
Because that dude, man, it's impossible. Because it's like, even if you're struggling with something musically or in your personal life, your head pull you to the side and say, yo, I show you this or I help you with this.
He always got a word for you. He always got a word, or he always got something. But he always giving of himself, man. That's why God will continue to elevate him and continue to bless him. I'm sending people like that to our platform.
Oh wow.
I'm sending people like that to her. I'm sending people like that to her platform. I'm sending Marcus Divine. As a matter of fact, Marcus was out on the the Scream tour. He was the music director for the Scream tour at the time. And it was real hot. And I'm like, yo, jump on that shit real quick. And Marcus was like, okay, cool. Just tell her to hit me up. Give me her info. And I linked them up, whatever. And I don't know if they never got a chance to do it because of her schedule or whatever. But I told her, keep on going. I was gonna hook up with Ray Beatty. I was gonna hook up with Percy Beatty. I was gonna hook up with everybody that I knew. Because I told us, get away from the Rob news. You're making yourself a one-trick pony.
Right.
Expand your platform. Get into music. Get into news. Be in everything about the music industry. Right. Don't be a one-trick pony. I know that he's the hot ticket right now, but sort of do other stuff. You can still do that, but at the same time, you can do other stuff, and that's what I was trying to bring to the table and help her with. Then when I found out she tried to stab me in the back, I was like, what the just like that dude, what's his name from DC?
Blockbender?
When I found out them two was
cool.
Bro, do you know that kind of like that kind of bothered me a little bit, man. That's why I don't really if you listen, how that nigga say in that movie, if we ain't do crime together, if we ain't do no time together, if we ain't come up in the sandbox together, if I don't know you from the 90s, the early 2000s, if I don't know you from then, I don't want to know you.
Right.
I don't trust you. I don't know you. A nigga couldn't get me to do. Man, some nigga called me the other day.
And said what?
Yeah, yo, the dude Vlad trying to get your number. Well, I said, man, Vlad got a little bit heavy pull in this game. Vlad got my number. My number been the same since 2000.
Vlad trying to get your number?
Yeah, well, do you know he tried to interview me? Art, the nigga from Art of Dialogue or whoever he is.
Yeah.
He tried to interview me. They all want to interview me because they know that the people they interviewing is trash.
Right.
I mean, it was one solid nigga. I mean, like, P.A. Dre. Dre Vlad interviewed Dre.
Yeah, well, Vlad, I don't know if Vlad doing no interviews right now because Vlad just got out of the hospital.
What happened now?
Boosie dog attack.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, like, that niggas don't want to put no, that, man, I haven't seen, like, other than Dre, I haven't seen nobody. They're not gonna put a nigga up there. Well, nigga like me and Rock and all us, we not gonna do no interviews. We're not doing no interview.
Right.
I'm not doing it on those major platforms like what's that shit called? Up in Smoke and Drink Champs and all that shit. You won't see me doing no podcast, no interview. You won't see me doing none of that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get on that Fat Joe joint.
I wouldn't do none of that stuff. I got a story about Fat Joe. Fat Joe, I remember him, his brother Macho, and a couple other dudes came to Orlando when we was living in Orlando, and they came to the studio, and we had 4 projects we were working on. He's like, man, Joe, tell him to come in, but when he come in, man, I can't act like right now. The crowd was like that's the first time I ever seen him overwhelmed. We was doing Justin Timberlake shit. We were doing shit for movies. We were doing shit for Celine Dion. We was just writing, and he was just all at the same time, major shit. And Joe came, and Joe just pulled up on us. I remember he was driving they had a SUV. They had a Chevy. I think it was Suburban or Trailblazer. It was brand new. That bitch was baby blue, whatever. Man, Joe and them came in that motherfucker. They come in the studios, and I was telling Rob, I said, man, just throw on some shit to buy some time. Throw on some come in, just throw on some tracks and shit, man, and let them vibe. And then tell them go write to it. Give them the tracks and go in the B room and just write to the shit. When y'all ready, come back in it.
So is that when Joe had a toothache?
No, that's when Fat Joe, you know that song? We thug and rolling off.
Right.
I got the knees in the drop and the ooh, that joint right there. I got that shit, yo. I got that shit, yo. Because we went to New York and we shot the video in New York. That's when they jumped in the pool in them chinchilla furs. Yeah. So Joe went over in the room, man. Joe went over there, man. He laid that motherfucking shit down. He came back. And Rob broke the hook. And next thing you know, Joe had a smash. He had a hit. Then we was in New York. It was a perfect time. And we shot the video. I went to New York. We shot the video with him. And then Joe took us to this motherfucking club in Spanish Harlem. I was like, man, I'm not finna go. We not finna go to no motherfucking Spanish Harlem. I forgot what club he took us to. Joey said, listen, Kip, you don't have nothing to worry about. Nobody can touch a motherfucking hand on this head. I looked at his brother Macho. Macho was like, believe what he's saying. I was like, all right. And we went in that club, man, and it was what it was. They showed us love. I was clutching the whole motherfucking time I was in there.
He said I was clutching the whole time.
You goddamn right. I ain't know where I was, man. Look, all I knew was that when Joe went in that club and we came in there with him, I don't know what orders he gave, but man, it was like Moses parting the Red Sea.
Wow.
I ain't never see a street nigga like that have the power over these niggas. I mean, these was, and you know, let me tell you something about the Spanish niggas. Them niggas ain't to be played with. Real niggas know that. You know the old saying, the Chicago saying, real recognize real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, I was in a club. I done been over I'm gonna tell you the worst club I've been in Baltimore and DC was the Black Hole. Over in my fucking DC. The Black Hole, and then what about here in Baltimore? What was the worst club you ever been at the crib?
The worst one I've been in was what was that after hour spot over by Old Town Mall?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
even that one was, I ain't tripping off of that. It was one on the west side, the same thing, down on Baltimore and Catherine. It's an after hour spot, but I think like some real janky shit with security let niggas in with guns and shit was either like, I think the underground was like,
or the tunnel in Baltimore. They was like,
I felt cool. I felt cool at the tunnel. I'm good at the tunnel.
Oh yeah, you know? I was good there, but
it's like that, like the dude Karate Dave that used to be the head of security at Old House. Then he went up to Pascal's, right? Karate Dave, he started figuring it out. The niggas from Park Heights was paying him to let them in there with them pistols. So, I mean, like, yeah, man, I never seen niggas like Joe cleared that shit out for us, and we was good. We was good. I really ain't need to take nothing there with me.
Wow.
I just felt I ain't never felt protected like that before. I've been doing this for over 30 years and been in some real fucked up situations, some real different cities, real cities. And I mean, in Jamaica, the same thing. I mean, like, it ain't I've been in Paris and I've been overseas out the country. It's a fucking hood every motherfucking where you go.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. When I went to Cape Town and with Drew, I was nervous as hell because I ain't know what to expect.
Yeah, I mean, listen, South Africa, I mean, like, they just, everywhere you go, man, that's why you gotta be humble. Mm-hmm. You gotta know what's up. But, you know, I hate to veer off from what we was talking about, but I'm just telling you about my experiences with dude. Like,
oh, we already know, kid.
These dudes just, I'm just laughing at these people, man. Like, for all these, I never seen none of these people around. And the people that say that they was around, I never seen you. What are you talking about? Like, that lady that was on the show the other night, I'm not going to discount the fact that she worked for Robert and worked in the house. But when you speak on certain things and do certain, you're speaking from your experience, right? So how can you speak on something beyond your experience? So your experience with him was limited to that house and that kitchen or where you worked at. I'm not trying to discredit her or nothing. I'm quite sure she's seen a lot there or whatever, or she talked to him. I don't know what their relationship was, you know, and but at the same time it was for a season and the experience was there. And I never seen her at the club with us or traveling with us, and you know, I mean, we had chefs with us and cooks with us that traveled the country with us. I mean, even people that did his hair, like, you know, Sadia from Philly, who used to do his hair.
Right.
You know?
Right, and not hot water.
Yeah. Who said they did his hair?
Hot water.
Who is that?
That's the girl that used to fill in for Sadia. And she was like, Rob made me do crazy things. He grabbed me by the back of my neck and put his thing in my I said, that's a lie.
Bullshit. I never seen that girl. Let me tell you something. The only person that braided Rob hair from the time he started getting his hair braided till the time Sadia left was Sadia. Nobody ever stepped in for him. Tired of kick rocks too. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, if I see Honey and Dave on one of these platforms talking, I don't have nothing to say because Honey and Dave was there.
Yeah, I ain't seen Honey in like 3 years since last time I was in Chicago.
If Lil Ronnie get on there, if Blackie get on there and say something, I ain't got nothing to say.
I haven't heard from Blackie.
Brian Allen get on there and say something, I ain't got nothing to say.
I'm talking
about these right. Day ones.
Right.
June Brown get on there and say something, I ain't got nothing to say. And basically, me, Rock, and June Brown. Rock was first, then I came, then June came. We were the three. We were the like originals.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember when Rob was doing MGM and Public Announcement, and you know when he did his first solo album, Born into the '90s. You know what I'm saying? The next album, 12 Play. That's when it all kicked off.
Yeah. So Don Russell wasn't around, y'all?
Oh, no. Who's Don Russell? Don Russell wasn't around from. Listen, I never seen that nigga in my life before.
But don't answer that, Kip. I'm being messy. I'm being messy.
I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be facetious. I never knew or never seen or spoke to a Don Russell my entire time with Robert. And then we had a white boy around us named Russell that used to play basketball with us.
Nah, but it wasn't him. And Killer was telling me about me and Killer was talking about some stuff, but that nigga crazy, bro.
Man, Killer is nuttier than a Snicker bar.
Yeah, he crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I just don't understand him and Bruce, man. I really don't understand. I mean, yeah, I understand. The only thing that make me understand is dysfunction is dysfunction.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
but I think him and Killer and Bruce, I think if they really put it together, they can come back and talk about something.
Nah, ain't no coming back from that shit.
Oh.
Ain't coming back. Ain't no coming back from what they did, bro. You don't do that to your brother. You know, you forgive him, but you forgive him from afar. You forgive him and you move on. So that's not on your plate. You know what I'm saying? What they did, you don't do that. You got motherfuckers like me. That's not even my real brother. That's my bro, but they ain't my blood brother. And I'm not going to say certain things about them. I'm not going to do certain things. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. There's just certain things I'm not going to say or do.
Right.
You know. I mean, you see these niggas on the news and just on these platforms and saying all this shit. I'm like, bro, that's your bro. If you know that, keep that in the family.
Yeah.
That ain't nobody's business. And that's not your business to be telling that. I mean, that's your bro. Yeah. You know? It's just like my brothers. I know certain things about my brother, but I'm not going to get on no platform and say nothing about him. Right. Or blab that about him. Because you know, You want to know a real Grim Reaper? Shit. The fuck? That nigga been whatchamacallit, he was 13 years old. So, I mean, I just know that you don't get on there and say the things about your brother that they got on and said about him. So, do I think that, that would be cool, that would be nice, that'd be a good thing, be a positive thing. But there ain't no coming back from that, man. That man's sitting inside right now doing 30 years, bro. 30 motherfucking years.
Yeah, but can he get time off for that? Good time off?
No, there's no such thing as good time in the feds. You know, the only mandate they got, you serve 85% of your sentence.
So how's Diddy getting good time off then?
So it ain't good time off. It's when you get time, when you serve your time, you serve 85% of your time. It's with the prosecution, you know, at the sentencing guidelines, you know, what they deem as fair and what time you gonna give you. And that's what the judge give you. You know.
So I'm just waiting on the 18th and to see what Bo Brinley do.
I don't know. All you hope and see, man.
After what I seen today, I pretty much know what's about to happen after what I seen today. So I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy. So I'm just trying to, you know, without saying too much on the air, I'm just trying to do some things.
Yeah.
So.
Man, all I do is pray for dude. That's all that's all I can do. I mean, like, it's nothing that nobody else can do.
No.
You don't have to see.
Now,
people talk about Diddy and Rob. Let me tell you the difference between when you should have been worth $700 million, and everybody around you has robbed you for everything and stole everything you've ever had, taking advantage of you, and you've done all that business of almost close to $1 billion worth of business, and you have $0 after 25-year, 30-year career in the music industry. You have nothing. People gotta understand, when Diddy got locked up, he had $1 billion in the bank. Same thing with Bill Cosby. When Bill Cosby locked up, he had $500 million in the bank. Same thing with OJ. When OJ got locked up, he was worth $40 million. So you got money to put together. I don't know money. These boys out here, they're not getting paid. Who paying them? They basically rolling the dice. This is what they're doing. They're doing this case pro se. Not pro se, I'm sorry, gratis. Gratis me for free. They'll take on this case for gratis.
Or pro bono.
And pro bono, yeah. I mean, like, you know, and what they'll do is, hopefully, if he does get off, that leads the future. You know, the sky's the limit. Now they can really earn, because he can get out here and earn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he start earning, now they can invoice. So they just, I don't know, man. It's like Bill Cosby home.
Right.
He had 90 women. He had 90 accusers. So you tell me.
But here's my point. I'm still stuck on the fact that even though I know how Bo Brinley got into the fold,
mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at it like Daryl McDavid's son works for Bo Brinley. Bo Brinley is Daryl McDavid's personal lawyer. And the
conflict of interest.
Right.
Conflict of interest.
Right. And the only way I can see Bo Brinley representing Rob is if Daryl McDavid get power of attorney. So now I'm understanding why everybody's flipping over Keith, running back and forth and not answering nobody calls and just disappearing. Because it's like, once you get a piece of that life and you don't want to give it up. But
hey, David, send me the link. Is people talking in the chat, asking questions?
No, but they just responding to what we're saying.
Oh, okay. Well, send me the link so I can look at it. I just called you. I don't be getting into this shit. Let me just call this nigga directly.
All right, but I'm gonna send you the link.
Yeah, send me a link so I can look.
All right.
Cause I like if somebody in the chat asks something or say something, you know, I always like, you know, chime in.
All right. Hold on. Yeah.
What's up, sis? Shout out to Prima.
Yeah, Prima talking.
Fucking real one. That's my dog right there. Everybody make sure you support my sis.
Yeah, Prima talking.
Yeah. The only last of my weekends, bro. There ain't no real ones out there.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. I just sent to you. And that's the thing. Greenberg did say when the money ran out, Rob gonna have to get a public defender.
Oh boy. Let me see. No, you did what? Dana J. Oh. Okay, I think I'm coming in now. Let me see.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Oh.
All right, let me hit mute.
Yeah.
Hold up, Dana. Okay. All right, I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, you know. But it's definitely a conflict of interest, and it's like now that he went and got Josh Duggar, and I'm saying to myself, like, hold on, if Bo Brinley go hard and for Josh Duggar and not for Robert, you already know what's going on.
Right. Okay.
But I'm gonna play this real quick for y'all, cause y'all know I don't play that game. Hold on for a second, Kip. Hold on. So like I said, Larry, I ain't finished with you because you made an allegation. So
yeah, fuck that. Fuck the significant. Y'all fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Mother made him. Listen, mother made him. Mother had him. Mother fuck him.
Right. So like I say, this nigga talking, no facts. Watch this. This coming from Jasmine herself. Check this out.
The same thing that you got on everybody case about, you doing the exact same thing. You talk junk about Dana J, you talk junk about Dr. Rice, all of them, and look at what you're doing. You're doing the same thing you accuse them of. Sylvia Park, her daughter, you told me all about the daughter trying to get with Rob, but yet it was you the whole time. And see, that hurts me to my heart because I really stuck up for you. I got the texts that I sent you when everybody was going in on you. I took up for you. Mm-hmm. But everything you told me is a lie.
Hold on.
So wait, okay. So what did happen with you and Jay first? Are you saying you woke up? No, he said he woke up.
She said Dana J said he woke up and his man's was in her mouth. In other words, he said he woke up and she was sucking his dick. And she said that it happened. Now,
so what she said they did do something.
They did have sex. Now the question should be asked is, did Dana rape you? That's the question.
Okay, yeah. No, Dana did not.
So when you got truth, you got a feedback, Kip. So when the truth is out there, it's nothing more to be told. But I'm gonna put the world on notice. You went behind Angelo back, and you tried to sleep with his daughter. Let's just put it out there.
Who's this guy on the screen? I don't know who this thing is.
Nah, you don't know who that is. That's somebody that I showed. That's somebody I showed. All right, so Larry, you went behind Angelo back and tried to sleep with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, and then I'm not understanding that, but you would call Rob a pedophile, right? So watch this. You married to Janine, and Janine got a daughter named Jazz. Now, Kip, and you watching this, but I'm gonna ask you two questions. The first question I'm gonna ask you is, if me and you close, right?
Yes.
And your daughter come and stay at my house,
right?
And you leave, and I go spend some money. I don't tell you. I don't tell my wife. I don't tell the kids. But I just buy your daughter a brand new couch for her house.
We're gonna have some motherfucking problems.
Why?
Bro, first of all, you're out of pocket.
Facts.
Number two, if I feel comfortable enough to leave my daughter at your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then that means I trust you.
Facts.
So if you go do some janky shit like that, then you gonna get pumpkin head.
All right, watch this.
I'm not gonna send you upstairs, but you gonna get a pumpkin head.
All right, watch this. I'm married to, let's just say your sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Let's take it this way. You got a baby mama that I marry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I take your baby mama and your kid away from you and move to a whole nother state and come in between y'all whole dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get on the internet and I tell your daughter to come give me a hug and I feel on her titties. What is you gonna think?
I can't say on this live, bro.
All right, watch this. Look at the screen. And because you know they like to say that Dana be capping. Here you go.
You're gonna have to get rid of some people. Because all they're gonna remind you about is your past life. I ain't got no shame. I don't have skeletons in my closet. Like, my closet is wide open. Like, you listen to the podcast, you hear me speak. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. I'm a sinner just like everybody else. See, that's the problem. A lot of you can't get to your future because the people that you hanging out with, they all past people. They all past. They ain't trying to do nothing in the future. They all past. Cut them. You're gonna have to get rid of some people. Because all they're gonna remind you about is your past life. I ain't got no shame. I don't have skeletons in my closet. Like, my closet is wide open. Like, you listen to the podcast, you hear me speak. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. I'm a sinner just like everybody else. See, that's the problem. A lot of you
timestamp and everything. Look.
So I got this link in my inbox. And I looked at everything that it said. And this is what I found out.
Why? They just been asking about you.
Stupid ass shit.
Watch this.
Didn't you just get a degree from college? Did you just get a degree from college? Yeah. Okay, they want to see you. Oh, Lord. All right, come on here. What? No, come on here. Come on. They gonna be talking about me tomorrow. No, they're not gonna talk about you. You don't care. You got a degree, you just graduated from college. Oh, Lord. Get in here. This my baby. This my baby. I'm dead.
Did y'all just see that?
Oh, it's about to be some shit.
Sometimes in life, you just have to set things up and watch people undone themselves in front of you. In other words, if you want a man to hang himself, just lay a rope in his.
Huh?
Why? Oh, man.
I mean, like,
what daughter was that?
That's his wife's oldest daughter.
And he did that?
Yeah. I'm gonna play it again. Here you go.
Man, I don't want to see that.
Did you just get a degree from college?
Yeah.
Okay, they want to see you. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
All right, come on here. No, come on here.
That's right,
come on. They gonna be talking about me. No, they're not gonna talk about you. You don't care. You got a degree, you just graduated from college. Oh, Lord. Get in here. This my baby. This my baby.
Isn't that her titties?
Yeah.
Isn't that her titties?
Mm-hmm. She watch that. If you go, I ain't gonna watch that shit again. That's
Yo.
creepy ass. That's creepy.
At the end of the day, I told you, I just been holding on to shit. And because I'm not going to go back and forth with it. But you tried ass behind Angelo back, and you feeling on Jazz, which is Azriel's friend, and behind Janine back. Nigga, you're a pedophile.
So I know this dude, Angelo, right? I don't know him, but I know about him, who he is. I'm wondering why dude's still around. Cause
yeah,
I do know dude.
yeah, don't say it. Man. But only say it because Larry want to run his mouth. And the thing about it is, just like I said, and when he came through Atlanta talking shit, and I popped up on his live, and I said, you're going 285. No, you're going 85, 75 south. Which truck stop you going to be at? I'm going to meet you there. That nigga went silent, darkness the whole time that he was here.
Who is Lexington Ren?
That's one of my homeboys. Yeah.
You right, homeboy. He's an undercover prowler. That nigga's he is.
It's crazy. And it's wrong. And the weird part is all them women over there that talk about, oh no, R. Kelly a pedophile, and y'all in a chat of a pedophile.
Oh shit. You're right, Prima. That nigga is nasty.
Y'all in a chat of a pedophile trying to call R. Kelly a pedophile. But that's why I say what I say, like, yo, I keep your bones buried, but when you play with me, then I'm just going to dig your graveyard up.
Yeah.
I'm from that type of city. And then I want to smoke.
Yeah.
So I'm openly calling Larry McGee, a.k.a. Deshaun Monalise, a pedophile. And if you want to do something about it, pull up on me. Let me know when I pull up on you and punch me in my mouth. And let's see how that turn out. That's all. I'm tired of these janky ass people.
Yeah, these people, I never, this should be so messy, man. I'm like, your fans and your subs and all that, they want to hear positive shit. They want to hear about the music, the fun times when he's touring.
And that's what I'm getting back to.
Blah, blah. Get away from all this shit and all these super chats and all these.
Nah, Kip, I had to rip this nigga, but I had to rip this nigga a new one after he talked about that crazy stuff. Nah, but I'm going back tomorrow. I'm doing a R. Kelly versus Robert Kelly, and I'm just going to do a versus by myself and just battle that shit. So
like, I sat with him out, like, he was finished the 12 play album when I came to him in '94. It just finished there. Then so you figure what's the albums after that?
TP.
No, it was the next album was
TP2. No.
The R Kelly album. R Kelly album. And after that was the R album. Then after that was TP2.com.
I still think that was one of his best albums.
The best album that he did, the two best albums that he did to me, which I sat there in the studio and song for song. I was there for the entire TP2.com. Even the remix when Jay and Steve Stout came to Chicago to do the remix.
Right.
I was there for the entire time. That fucking TP2.com and the album he did for Leah is some of his best work. And the R. Kelly album. I'm not gonna lie about that. The one that I can't sleep, babe. I can't think, babe.
That was tough.
Yeah,
that was tough.
I watched him write that album. He was in a transition when he wrote that album. He was going, but then I'm be honest with you, after the Chocolate Factory, it was some of the stuff I liked, some of it I didn't. I mean, like I can do that. I can say that. I can critique it like that because I've been there, watched the man wrote. I watched him write. I believe I can fly in 5 minutes.
So you ain't like the Write Me Back album?
Huh?
You ain't like the Write Me Back album?
No. I just that TP2.com, bro. This bro, you don't understand. He was just spitting them out. He would just go up to the fucking mic and fucking start singing. Sometimes he did some of them songs. He would sing the song and then build a track around it. The motherfucker's amazing when he working, bro.
Trust me, I know.
To see it up front. K. Michelle talked about it.
When that nigga sat there and did Grudge on a tour bus,
man,
and in the Sprinter, and I was just like, yo, how in the fuck?
Yo, I told you I used to carry around a dictaphone for him. We'd be riding up the street, and he'd say, pull him off, pull the truck over, pull the truck over. We pull the truck over. This nigga get his dictaphone. He's like walking up the street, write a song, and come back, and then later on that night, we turn into a hit.
Yeah. Play it back, and put words to what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but Kip, I'm about to get off this joint, bro. I got you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
And tomorrow,
tap in with you.
And tomorrow I'm going live, man. I want you to tap into that joint when I do the R. Kelly versus Robert Kelly room.
Let's talk about the music. Let's talk about fun. Like, yo, Kip,
Yeah.
what was it like when we was out on tour and having fun, basketball, like good shit, positive shit.
Right.
So, to give these other people, negative ass people, limelight and all that shit, bro.
Oh man, Lex and Ren talking about that Ghetto Queen joint on the R album was fire.
What? That's what I'm talking about. See, this is what we need to bring back. Get the chat going like that.
Oh, we gonna do it tomorrow, but just not on YouTube.
We're gonna turn this bitch up tomorrow.
Just not on YouTube.
Just hit me and let me know.
But I'm gonna send you the link and everything.
All right, okay.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
All right. That's Kip, y'all. Thanks to bro for stopping through. Man. 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 Listen. People tired of the bullshit, man. I said what I said. I put my live out there. I'm not going to stop people from coming on my live, but I'm not going to build that nigga page, so I'm not going to go back and forth. So everything he say after the day, okay, fine, cool. I done put shit out there that he can't come back from, and I got more. I got worse shit. But I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep doing it. But I already done buried them. I already done put them away. And I'm going to say this. For the women that still support them, for the women that still support him, y'all need to really take a rain check look at yourself. Because I just showed you him feeling on a younger female breast. Really? You feeling on your wife's daughter breast. But Janae ain't gonna say nothing because Larry gonna beat her up. So I don't know if y'all caught a lot of stuff that I was saying, but if y'all did, then hey, good. If y'all didn't, then okay. But you know, it is what it is. Look forward to the stage shit. It is what it is. But I'm not responding. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. If he died today or tomorrow, that's a good thing for America that another bad pedophile is gone. That's all. But that's how I feel about it. So you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Be someone important. Be yourself. And don't forget, tomorrow, we on TikTok and we on Rumble starting at 7:30 p.m. And we going to go live until I get sleepy. Because, you know, Rob got hits after 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 hits. And I'm just going to play them back to back. Boom, 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 boom. So I had some stuff lined up that I'm going to put a rain check on until Tuesday. Because y'all know I don't do lives on Mondays. But hold on. Hey, Dana. I hope you play Back to the Way We Were tomorrow on the robber side. Yeah, that's one of my joints, bro. That's one of my joints, man. That's one of my joints. What you know about that? What you know about that song, man? You ain't supposed to know about that song. What you know about that song? So that's what I'm doing. On that note, I'm about. Thanks to all of y'all. And for the haters, just understand one thing.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
All right, y'all. I'm about. Peace.
Sometimes a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah, simply lose control. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops. Rain, follow me. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops. Rain, follow me.
Baltimore raised me. Baltimore raised me. But it don't gotta bury me. So I move different now. Be more careful. Sirens sing me lullabies. Nightlight, blue and red. Corner taught me how to think before I ever led. Same rocks, different dreams, same pain, same tears. Seen too many futures disappear in a year. Mama praying over steps, I had to walk alone. Every friend ain't a friend when the money broke. I love the city, but the city love danger. So I packed my faith tight and moved a little stranger. I can't let the past keep a grip on. Can't let the streets like my history. I still got love for the cold, I know, but I gotta live to see tomorrow. I'm be more careful, yeah, I'm be more wise. Same heart, new moves, different state of mind. Yeah, I ain't running, I survived it all. Just trying not to be another name on the wall. Yeah, yeah, I'm be more careful. I'm be more careful, yeah, I'm be more clean. Still repping home, but I'm chasing dreams. I love my city, but I had to go so I could grow. I still feel it when I hear that accent talk. Still flinch when I hear that backstreet bark. Lost brothers to the corner in the system. Same story, different mother, same victim. I ain't better, I'm just blessed to see that staying sometimes costs your destiny. So I learned how to say no faster. Learn loyalty don't mean dying back. If I stay stuck just to prove I'm real, then I lose everything I'm built to be. So I carry people in my chest. Not change it and walk away when I stay. I'll be more careful, yeah, I'll be more wise. Say hard news, different state of mind. Say a hard news, well, I survived it all. Just fine not to be another name on the wall. I'll be more careful. I'll be more careful. Hey, yeah, this for the ones still stuck on my blocks. This for the ones who think leaving need you forgot. Nah, sometimes the real love is true in life. I'll be more careful. Yeah, I'll be more strong. Never be more strong. And it's all of mine. I moved on forward. If I make it out,
just as it grows. Oh, some more, baby. Wisdom saves me. Be more careful. Remember me from Lake Clifton, Eastern High School, also down at the Harbor Place, working at the fudgery. I was always singing at the Jeter shows. That time was so special to me. There's so much more to Dana J than what the eye can see. I want you to know I love you. I want you to know I need you. Where would I be without you? Nowhere, 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 nowhere. Feel it in my music, along with the stories I bring up. I'm never gonna lose it in no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Feel it in my music, along with the stories I bring you. I'm never gonna lose it. No way, no way, no way, no way. Another Dana J classic.